Hello T-Coppers, what's happening? Hope you guys have had a great week. I can't wait for the game on Monday night. Here's the preview, hope you guys enjoy it. Bournemouth have had a meteoric rise to the Premier League. 2 promotions in 3 seasons, and Eddie Howe has brought them into the Premier League for the first time. Coming to the Premier League, it's very difficult to adjust, and it's very difficult to have that quality to compete. I think Eddie Howe has done a fantastic job at Bournemouth, but I think it could be one step too far for him this season. He did show against Aston Villa a lot of quality and a lot of courage to still play the way they have been playing for the last 3 seasons. Eddie Howe is going to come to Anfield, play his way, okay? So Liverpool have to be patient. The fans need to be patient. They're going to sit back and play the perfect way performance, okay? Sit back and try counter us, okay? They have the players to hurt us. They've got a lot of pace in King and in Richie, okay? So Liverpool need to be on the ace, okay? We need to be wary of set pieces as well. You know, they're not going to get many chances, but off the set pieces, we need to be aware of what's happening around us and try to shut them out. The Bournemouth player that I think Liverpool need to be wary of tomorrow is Matt Ritchie, okay? He has an eye for goal, very fast, he has very good crossing ability, and I think his all-round play could cause Liverpool a lot of problems tomorrow. Last season for the Cherries, he contributed 32 goals in the whole season. Guys, that is a lot of goals, okay? He assisted 17, scoring 15 himself. If that's not a threat, I don't know what is. So Liverpool need to be marking him, okay? I think he'll be coming up against Joe Gomez, so I think Joe will have a really hard time. So I think either Milner or Henderson need to help him out wide, you know, and try and form a 2-on-1 situation to try and minimize the threat. They say that he created a chance every roughly 25 minutes. Guys, that is scary. I think that the Bournemouth lineup will be the 4-4-2 formation. Okay? I think it will be Boric in goals, Daniels, Elphick, Cook, Francis, Sermon, Pugh, Ritchie, Gosling, King and Wilson. I think again, guys, the midfield battle is where the game could be won and lost again. I think if Chan's in the midfield, it'll give us definitely that dominant edge, okay? I think we need to keep retaining the ball well. I think we need to keep retrieving the ball again and keep putting the pressure on them. As an away performance, they're going to be sitting deep, trying to counter us, okay? So we need to be very patient, trying to break them down. So we need to try to win the ball back as quickly as possible and play quickly. With Liverpool, after last week's great result, I've been so excited for the whole week for the game just to turn around again, okay? For once, I've been happy. I'm excited. It's a new season. There's a sense of freshness. There's a sense of excitement amongst the fans for once, you know. It's about time. Obviously, we can't get ahead of ourselves too quickly. We have a very big game tomorrow night, guys, against Bournemouth. And I think that a win is a must. Anything less is, I think, catastrophic, to be honest. With our run of games in the future, well, in the near future, we can't afford to stumble against a team that we should be bagging all 3 points against. I think it's a game where we need to be patient. I think they're going to be sitting back deep, trying to play counter-attack. So I think the fans and the players need to be patient, pass around a lot faster, and, you know, maybe even try to create a bit of width, even for Benteke to try and not in. His strength is definitely in the air, and I think this game we need to try and get our crossing a lot more effective, like a lot more efficient. Okay, our crossing last game was very poor, and that's the only real way to get Benteke into goal-scoring situations, you know. So I think we need to be a lot more effective, a lot more clinical in the final third. Our gameplay kind of broke down in the final third against Stoke, and I think we need a little bit more quality around that area. I know first game of the season, it's a little bit like rusty, you know, but I think a game like Bournemouth, you need to be very clinical in the final third. It's going to be very tight, a lot of defenders, a lot of bodies in the box, and I think the only way to break them down is kind of creating with spreading out their players, you know, try to create gaps and spaces for our players to exploit. Our star player after last weekend has to be Philippe Coutinho. There's no other way about it, okay? He's a match winner, he's a born and bred winner, okay? He literally is creating the tempo, he's creating the new look Liverpool side. I think Liverpool need to build our team around him in the near future, get runners in behind. That's when he's the most effective. When they are stretching the defense, it allows him to play in that hole, you know, and find that bit of space to show off his magic. As always, he'll pose a goal threat, and he's always there looking for the final pass, you know, so he's always a very big contributor to our assists, a very big thorn for the Bournemouth side. for our lineup, I see it being very similar to the one at Stoke, okay? Mignolet, Klein, Skirtle, Lovren, Gomez, Henderson, Milner, Coutinho, Lallana, Ebe, Benteke. No, that's the same side. Yeah, that's the same side. Or he could potentially put Chan in there and take out Ebe, you know. I don't think it'll be the latter. I think he's going to keep the same lineup as he had for Stoke. Here are some stats for you guys. Liverpool have never lost against Bournemouth in 6 cup matches, 4 wins, 2 draws, and this will be the first occasion that they will meet in the league. Obviously for Bournemouth, the first time promoted to the Premier League. Massive occasion. Simon Mignolet has kept 10 clean sheets in 2015, okay? That means that he has kept more clean sheets than any other goalkeeper in the top flight of English football. On the opening weekend, only Man City and Arsenal made more passes than Bournemouth. That shows you something, okay? They're going to come to Anfield to play footy, okay? Liverpool really need to be on the ace, you know, in order to pick up all 3 points. For Christian Benteke, he's coming in off 11 goals in 12 games, okay? Obviously that's for Aston Villa, hasn't yet scored and opened his account for Liverpool. Hopefully tomorrow night he can do so and fire the Reds to another 3 points. My prediction, I'm going with a 2-0 Liverpool victory. I think it'll be a very hard fought game and the first goal will come late in the half. Something like the 35th minute, 36th minute, something like that. I think once the deadlock's broken, it'll force Bournemouth to come further out of their shell, you know, and try and attack Liverpool. And then I see the final goal again coming late in the half again, something like the 75th or 80th minute, something like that to close off the game. And hopefully I'm right, guys. Obviously, like I said last week, I don't like jinxing things. So if I do jinx it, guys, I'm sorry, I don't mean to. But that's my prediction. Hopefully, when I see you guys next time, we'll be smiling again. Until then, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you there. Hold on. Once again, I really need to thank LiverpoolFC.HQ for his help on Instagram. Guys, go follow him on Instagram. Almost hitting 50,000 followers. Well worth a follow. Promise you, go check it out. The link will be in my description. Go check it out as always, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Try to find positives. Rodgers is on his last straw, okay? He's on strike 3 right now, okay? He doesn't have any more lifelines. If he screws up this chance, he knows he's gone. It's as simple as that. The owners have told him that there's no return if you do not meet the expectations this season. They have given him full control of the team, full control of the transfers, and that has now